She's trying to calm her down, saying everything will be alright. She knows that she's hungry, but she keeps on telling the baby, or herself, perhaps, that everything will be alright. Suddenly, a young woman says she can't take care of this girl, and she says she can, that she's her daughter. She won't listen to her anymore, handing her a handful of cash to take the girl. She'll not trade her daughter like that, but she tells her to open her eyes, telling her to just take the money and give her daughter to her. She pulls her away from the woman's arms while she collects the money. She says she can't do this, that God will never forget her if she does this. She doesn't care, telling her to go away, that she'll call the police on her. It's her daughter, but she walks away. She'll see if she will win him over now or not, that this house will be hers. She tells the snotty girl to stop crying, that her life will be better now. He asks Camille what is she doing there, and she tells Leo that she found out that she was pregnant when he broke up with her, so she's taking care of their daughter ever since. He thinks she's crazy, but she says that she doesn't think it's fair to leave their daughter without a father. She's crying so much, so he thinks that she's hungry, telling her to come inside. She tells him to wait, but he says he's off to work. She says she can't be alone with her crying like that. He says that she's her mother, that he has to go to work. The real mother was waiting there, and she goes and asks about her daughter. He asks what's going on there, and she interrupts her, telling him that this trashy woman is probably after some handout. She says it's not that she. He tells her to calm down, asking if she knows how to take care of children, and he says she does. He says they have a newborn baby, and that they need someone to take care of her. She says she'll do it, that she doesn't need to get paid for this. She thinks he's losing hiring this woman to take care of their daughter, but he's sure that she'll take better care than her. She promises that she'll do her best, so he says that he'll pay her for this and they can talk about this overnight. She asks what's her plan by doing this, and she says that she took her daughter from her, that she only wants to take care of her, that she doesn't have to tell him that she's the mother, that she only wants to help her. She doesn't want any funny business, and she swears it. She tells her to go in and take a shower. Come on, worthless. She's sorry for the delay, telling Iris that she brought everything she likes. She places everything on the table and tells her to hurry up. She's sorry again, and she goes and throws water on her, saying that it's hot. She can't believe she brought this for her, and the father asks her what is she doing. She says it was her fault, and she says that this woman is useless. He'll not have her behaving like that, but she changes the subject, saying that she wants a brand new phone. He says if she wants that, then Elizabeth will take care of her now. She doesn't understand it, but he says that he'll give her once Elizabeth tells him that she deserves it. She doesn't want to be near this woman, and the mother says he's overreacting. He says he's not, and that's final. She asks if she can be excused from the table, and he tells her to go and keep an eye on Iris for him. She can't believe this smelly woman will be near her, and he tells her to stop that, but she says she lost her appetite. She thinks that her daughter is right, but he says that he's trying to teach discipline, something that she doesn't do. She says she wants to talk to him, but he says he's working, asking her what she wants to talk about. She doesn't think he should have given Elizabeth that power over Iris, and he asks why is that. She thinks her daughter will catch lice from that woman. He says this is absurd, that she works for them for many years. She thinks it'll be best to leave the girl alone, and he knows that she would like to leave her alone like that. He finishes that conversation, and as he gets up to leave, she sees his wallet lying on the couch. She simply takes some cash from it and leaves. She goes and says she wants to talk to her. She swears she didn't do anything, but she says she got what she wanted, that she'll be like Iris's shadow following her around. She says she's there because of her daughter. That makes her take her by the collar, slipping the money inside her pocket while saying that she'll never be her mother and pushing her away. It's her final warning. She has no idea why she's like that she takes care of everything in that house and she keeps treating her like that. She sees Iris all by herself like that and goes and asks her what happened. She tells her to go away and mind her own business. She asks why she treats her like that she always treats her as if she was her daughter. She doesn't want to imagine that, and she ignores that, saying that she should be in school right now. She says it's none of her business, but she doesn't go to school anymore. She asks if something bad happened there at school, but she says it doesn't matter if she goes or not to school. Of course, it matters. She has to study so she can be someone, but she says that her parents pay for everything for her, but they never give her what she really needs. She knows that her father works a lot and doesn't give her too much attention. She knows that, saying that her mother doesn't do anything, that she barely even talks to her. She would like to be held, to feel some kindness, but she doesn't give her. She understands it, saying that she can count on her for anything she needs. She asks if she can give her a hug, and she says she can give her 1,000,000 hugs, asking if she wants one now. She says she can talk to her, that she can be her friend. She didn't know she was so cool, thanking her for this, and she says she can rely on her, but with one condition. She can give her many things, but she'll have to go to school. She wonders if she can still go in, but she says she'll talk to the principal. He takes his wallet and sees that the money's gone. She comes up and asks him what's wrong, so he goes and tells her that her money is all gone from his wallet. She can't believe money is going to start to vanish around the house. This has never happened before, and she goes and grabs Elizabeth, asking her where the money. She says she just got home, that she doesn't know anything about it, but she's sure she was spending the money she stole. He asks her if she took the money, and as she starts to explain herself, the woman tells him to search for her. She keeps telling him to do it, but he says there's no need to ask her if she took it or not. She says she didn't, that she's happy with what he pays her, that she didn't take it. She hopes he'll not fall for it, saying that she'll search for her if he doesn't. He asks if she would mind him looking inside her pockets, and she says she wouldn't, and that's when she sees it. He asks what's that about then, and she says she doesn't know, that she swears to God that she didn't take this money. She always knew she was low, but she says that she always took care of them, asking her why is she doing this. He asks if she is accusing his wife, and she says that she doesn't know how that money got there, telling him that she didn't take the money or anything else from him. He says she can't work there anymore, and that's when Iris comes back home, asking what's happening. She says that Elizabeth took her father's money, and they'll fire her now. He tells her to gather her things and leave, but Iris says he can't do that. She asks her why she's saying that now, and she says it's not fair, that it wasn't Elizabeth who took it. What's that about? She says she saw it. She was on the other side of the kitchen and saw it. He can't believe that Camille did this, and she knew that she should have chosen another kid, that she never liked her. They are shocked to hear this, asking her what's she talking about. She says it's nothing, but Elizabeth says she can't hide it anymore, telling them that Iris is her daughter, that she took her from her arms when she was just a little baby. Mother? He's not following any of this. And she now knows what Camille did back then. She was trying to get hold of him, and since she didn't have any kids, she told him that the baby was hers, but she says that she took her baby from her arms, throwing money on her and saying that she would call the police. She tells him to believe in her, that she's his wife, and that she's just a dirty hobo. That's why she never liked her, but she says she does. She tells him he can do a DNA test, and she tells her to keep her trap shut. He tells her to tell the truth right now or he'll call the police. She wants to know who's her real mother, and she says it's her, apologizing for everything. She says she's not her mother, that she's just as dirty as this gross woman. He can't believe her, telling her to get out of his house right now. She says he can't do that, that she has rights. And he says that she has plenty, including the one of rotting inside a jail. She's still lost with everything, and she says she never wanted to be her mother. He can't believe he was married for so long to that woman, and she gets what he must be feeling, but she says he would never have believed her before. So she doesn't have a father and that's her real mother. She says they'll sort this out. And he says that she has a mom, Elizabeth, and that she has a father, him. She says that Camille said she wasn't her mother, so he can't be her father. He kneels down, saying that he always acted like her father, that he's her father. She knows how much he loves her, asking if he'll fire her, but he starts to thank her for all the care she gave to their daughter, that it'll be an honor to have her there with them. She asks if she can her mom, and that is her life's dream, apologizing to her for letting that woman take her away from her arms before. She tells her mother not to cry, that they can be a real family this time. She finally called her mom, and he joins the family hug.